Thank you, Senator Cruz. Oh, America, send more like Ted Cruz, please. We need him. He, coming from Alaska's little sister state of Texas, here, Ted Cruz, like a good Texan, he comes to town, he chews barbed wire, and he spits out rust. That's what we need. And I was just thinking how much I like Texans. One reason, they don't mess around with our Second Amendment rights. All this stuff coming lately from the White House to take away the good guys' freedom and the right to protect ourselves with the most naive notion that the bad guys who ignore the laws, that all of a sudden they're going to follow some new laws. Yeah, it's not about the bad guys. No, it's all about the lead. It's like solely that chunk of metal did the crime. That's like saying solely that fork made me fat. And background checks, yeah, I guess to learn more about a person's thinking and associations and intentions. More background checks. Dandy idea, Mr. President. Should have started with yours. It's like it's coming home, even though it is only my second time here, but kind of feel like I'm getting the hang of it already. I can spot those liberal media folk here to write their annual Conservatives in Crisis story. How many of you guys are here? Raise your hands. Come on. Raise your hands. Be proud. You're loud. We're used to it. Certainly, you're not ashamed to raise it high. Really, and don't worry, we would never dream of making you wait outside on the party bus. Remember No Drama Obama? If only. Now it's all drama Obama. Now, we can't just ignore, though, that we just lost a big election. Yeah, came in second out of 2. Second position on the dog sled team, it's where the view never changes and the view ain't pretty. We're here to restore America, and the rest is just theatrics. The rest is sound and fury. It's just making noise. And that sums up the job President Obama does today. Now, he's considered a good politician, which is like saying Bernie Madoff was a good salesman. Mr. President, we admit it. You won. Accept it. Now step away from the teleprompter and do your job. Is it any wonder there was such a run on guns and ammo for Christmas presents just a couple months ago, considering politicians' attack on the Second Amendment? Oh, you should have seen what Todd got me for Christmas. Well, it wasn't that exciting. It's a metal rack, a case for a hunting rifle to put on the back of a four-wheeler. And then, though, I had to get something for him to put in the gun case, right? So this go around, he's got the rifle, I got the rack. Safe. We're cool. Shoot, it's just pop with low-cal ice cubes in it. I hope that's okay. What did you think was in it? Yeah, you young college Republicans, especially you who went Greek. I am so proud of you guys, all of you. College Republicans there on campus, you are so bold, you know, and you're, well, keep your courage up. And my only piece of advice, because I'm a mama, my only piece of advice to our young college Republicans is you got to be thinking Sam Adams, not drinking Sam Adams. If we truly believe the words of our other founding document, the Declaration of Independence, with its world-changing assertion that, yes, all men are created equal, then there are no Hispanic issues or African American issues or women's issues. There are only American issues. We truly seek to know the hearts and minds of the American people, there is no substitute for going out and asking them, being one of them with real-world experience, actual conversations with actual hard-working Americans. And that goes for finding candidates as well. Creating a government by, for the people, it means looking to our communities, our PTAs, our service clubs, small businesses, Tea Party rallies, and city halls for people who are willing to lead. Do you know someone whose judgment you trust? Someone who doesn't just preach common sense but actually lives it? Well, encourage her or him to run for office. Are you mad as hell and think that you have a better way? Then run yourself. Don't let the big consultants, the big money men, and the big bad media scare you off. Don't let them invalidate you. Don't let them invalidate you when you no doubt have more real-world, practical experience with family and real work. That's real life. Than those in that political bubble who'd try to tell you who's worthy and who just doesn't fit their bill. The last thing we need is Washington, D.C. vetting our candidates. If these experts who keep losing elections yet keep getting rehired, raking in millions, if they feel that strongly about who gets to run in this party, then they should buck up or stay in the truck. Buck up and run. The architects can head on back to... They can head on back to the great Lone Star State and put their name on some ballot. Though, for their sake, I hope they give themselves a discount on their consulting services. And if they, us, we the people, the little guy, if we had one message to send to Washington, I'm sure it would be this: get over yourself. It's not about you. It's about concern over a president it would prioritize not being able to afford to keep that White House open for those students, but to send $250 million and our weapons to the Muslim Brotherhood. Priorities. America, you deserve better than that. We deserve better than the people who call themselves our leaders. But we won't get it unless we're ready to fight. And this is one fight that is worth it. If we have faith in we the people, if we teach America's foundation of work ethic and development of our natural resources, if we believe in the charters of freedom that guide us, if we trust in the promise of opportunity that binds us, if we know the providential hand that made America exceptional and respects the innocent life that he creates, then we will save our movement, and then with hard work, humility, and the grace of our loving God, we will save our country. God bless you, CPAC, and God bless the